I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So clap it up for the Vikings, man. You know why? They finally proved they could rebound. They could zone in. They could be prepared, be mentally focused after an emotional win. We said that was important to see this week, right? That was key. How would they bounce back? We've seen it happen before. The Cowboys, we know the story. They still talk about it like it was yesterday, right? They still bring it up. Oh, what about this though? What about the Cowboy loss, the Eagles loss? Oh, Colts had them up 33-0, etc., etc. Everyone wanted to see how would the Vikings bounce back after an emotional, physically draining win. What could they do against a good team, a playoff team, a team fighting for a playoff spot, playoff football environment, atmosphere, heavy? Do you dig me? Another close game, physical game. Vikings starting to get more physical. I love to see it. They still can be more physical though, right? Heavy. But they're on the right path, man. But they proved they could come handle business after a hard win, man. A tough fought win. A gritty win, man. That's the NFL, the best of the best. You dig me? You got to bring your A game every week. Very tough on their bodies, man. But those guys found a way to bounce back. Prove a point. Take another step in the right direction. The direction to greatness, right? The direction of change, doing something special. They have the potential, man, to get to the Super Bowl. Think about that. They're in the playoffs. They made the dance. So we know they have a chance. They're going to have a chance to get in the Super Bowl. The playoffs are a totally different season. Everything's fresh, man. Everybody's undefeated. Who wants it? One and done, you're out. No second chances in the playoffs, man. Vikings got a chance to make history, and not many believed in them. No one thought Vikings would be 12-3 at this moment in time, at this point in the season. How many believed the Vikings would be 12-3? Let me know in the comments. Heavy. Very few, man. But the Vikings believed in themselves, right? Kevin O'Connell, once again, man, a great leader of men. It's about way more than having talent, you dig me? That's why they have coaches, man. Don't ever get it twisted. Period. Kevin O'Connell was the much needed change, man. The new energy the Vikings needed. It has shown time and time again, and it showed versus the Giants. Period. Tough fought, gritty win, man. Another one. Vikings strong, man. Boy's tough, man. Period. Each week I see it more and more. They're getting tougher as well. They're getting better as they go along, man. It's a great chance. Listen when I say this, it's a great chance. The Vikings could be hitting that stride, playing some hot football, playing their best football they have played. It's a great chance. Do you dig me? That could happen in the playoffs. Some may say that sounds crazy. They just will never play a full 4 quarters of football. They can never be a one as a unit, just play good 4 quarters. Listen here. Don't be surprised if when the playoffs come, the Vikings blow some teams out, man. Heavy. I understand it's playoffs. I understand it's the NFL, man. It's crunch time. The game is more physical. It speeds up. It's faster. Everything's on the line. But listen, everyone knows the Vikings haven't played their best football yet. Not even a full game. They played some good halves, right? Kevin O'Connell has coached his ass off in some good halves. Some good ass comebacks. But guess what? They have not put it together all the way. Period. But it's a good chance, man. Big SKOL here. That when the playoffs come, especially that first round, whoever the Vikings play might get blown out, man. The Vikings might run them boys out the building. I'm telling you. Like I said, a lot will say it sounds crazy. No way. All right, we'll see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, bet. If I'm right, bet. But I stand on that. I bet you the Vikings, they will reach stride, man. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised when the playoffs come, man. That they really get it together, finally. Finally, man. Clap it up for the Vikes, man. Let's go, man. Great win. That's what everyone wanted to see. How would they respond? How would they perform? Could they be mentally dialed in, man? Was an ugly game at times. A lot of things to fix once again. But the Vikings pulled through, man. They showed that resiliency once again like they continue to do no matter what. Period, man. They left it on the field. They got the job done. Another close game. They never stopped believing, never stopped fighting. That's what it's about, man. So even though it wasn't a great performance by the Vikings, coaches or players, I like to see where the team is headed, man. It really showed me a lot about the Vikings, man. It really showed me a lot about the coaching staff, man. Kevin O'Connell, even Kwesi, top to bottom. How things are different, you know. The energy is different. It's real relationships there, man. It's bonds. You know, Kevin O'Connell tells the guys he loves them. He means that, man. You can tell. It's no fluke. You think if it was, they'll be fighting this hard, man, week in, week out? All these close games, you saw what happened last year. They won 0. They won nada. Look who the coach was. And, you know, no disrespect to Zimmer, you know. But it is what it is. It's facts. Like it or not, facts. Different leadership, man. Dignity. Chemistry, man. It's way more than about who has the most talent, right? Yes, talent matters, etc., but to a certain extent. You can have all the damn talent in the world. If you have nobody to coach them, to get them up, to make them believe, to be confident, to believe they can win no matter what, before they even step on the field, to trust in the coach, want to play hard for that coach, put belief in him, trust the things he's telling them. These are still grown men, right? They still got feelings. They still want to believe in you. It's still football. Pee-wee, middle school, elementary, college. Players still want to believe in their coach. It's much more than the best guy here handing the ball. My team's going to win because I got the most talent. Hell no. It's bigger than that. Look at any great coach. This team's in the NFL right now with great talent. Horrible record. Right? Horrible record. Bottom line, man. But the Vikings, shout out to the Vikings. Them boys been playing hard, man. Boys been playing hard. Gotta respect it, man. That's my take, my opinion on it. The Vikings come off an emotional win and pull off another exciting win, man. They get it done again. Respect to them, man. SKOL Nation, bring the energy. Big SKOL here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the video. Feedback is much appreciated. We on the grind here heavy. Dig me? All my big dog subscribers, supporters, you know it's love. Much appreciated. Don't ever forget that. For life, heavy, man. Let's get to it, man. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, you hear me? SKOL, like that. Heavy.